Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to X Factor. I am your host, Josh Tyler, and tonight we are live from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we start building our road to the golden ticket, and we're going to talk about that more as the show goes on. Coming up, our first match, Angela Brooks and Tiffany Taylor are going to take on the Wilson sisters, Mickey and Amber. Let's go to ringside. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, our first match of the night.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, the rock star, Angela Brooks.
And here comes Tiffany Taylor.
Tiffany Taylor.
All right, these ladies are going to take on
And from Leeds, England, Mick E. Wilson.
All right. The Wilson sisters in the ring here against Tiffany Taylor.
And from Leeds, England, Amber Wilson.
Angela Brooks. Amber Wilson now in the ring. Angela Brooks going to start things off. Mickey Wilson. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Angela Brooks starts out, stiff kick. Nice neck breaker there by Angela Brooks. Mickey Wilson down on the mat. Knee to the head. And Angela Brooks trying to assert herself here around here. She's fairly overshadowed in a women's division that is a very tough and talented one, and is getting harder to compete in. Angela Brooks with the moonsault, the cover here, hooks the leg, 1, 2, that's broken up by Amber Wilson. Amber Wilson, the current #1 contender, is going to face the XCW Women's Champion at the Golden Ticket pay-per-view. Golden Ticket pay-per-view coming up in 2 weeks. What a takedown by Angela Brooks. Angela Brooks with all the momentum in this match so far. A kick to the back as she continues. As I was saying, Amber Wilson is the #1 contender to the Women's Championship, and she's going to face Willow Knight at the Golden Ticket. But that's not synonymous for what the Golden Ticket is about, ladies and gentlemen. The Golden Ticket is about the 6-man Elimination Chamber match for the opportunity to cover here. Tiffany Taylor in the ring now. Irish whip off the ropes comes Mickey Taylor. She's been in here too long. What a backbreaker by Tiffany Taylor. And she will tag in Angela Brooks. Finally, Mickey Wilson is able to get into the ring. Get out of the ring, rather. Tags in Amber. Angela Brooks, huge takedown on Amber Wilson. Collar and elbow tie up now. Amber Wilson leading her to the ropes. Mickey Wilson into the ring. Elbow to the head. And a DDT by Brooks. Mickey Wilson's in trouble here. Angela Brooks tags in Tiffany Taylor. And as I was trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Ticket match is going to be in the chamber. 5 guys will compete. 6 guys will compete for an opportunity to win the Golden Ticket. And the Golden Ticket guarantees you a title match at any point during the calendar year. Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Wilson on the outside with Tiffany Taylor. Collar and elbow tie-up. That was broken up by Taylor. Taylor now sets up the Irish whip. It was reversed. Mickey Wilson reversing that and putting her back into the ring. So far tonight we have 2 huge matches that will be qualifying matches for the Golden Ticket Chamber match. We already have 1 guaranteed entry in Aaron O'Connor. So 5 spots will be available. What a takedown by Wilson. Cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? No, a kick out at 1. Referee Chrissy Edwards calling the match. Irish whip. And Tiffany Taylor's in trouble here. That was a huge punch to the face by Mickey Wilson. A couple of stomps there. And Tiffany Taylor's in a lot of trouble. Tag in. Amber Wilson. Amber Wilson's toying with Tiffany Taylor here. Irish whip. Nice drop kick. Taylor tags out. Angela Brooks back in the ring. What an opening match, ladies and gentlemen. 4 of the top women in this industry in the ring right now. And at the Golden Ticket pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, we'll also have the World Heavyweight Championship on the line as Mike James will defend against Larry Walker. What a slap to the face. Angela Brooks now. And a stomp to the back of the head. To the arm, rather, of Amber Wilson. Picks her up. Kick to the midsection. And an XFactor. This could be it. The cover here. Hooks the leg. Mickey Wilson to save the day. And she retreats back behind the ropes. Oh my. Cover. 1, 2. And Angela Brooks for the win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the way to drop a load. Angela Brooks with a huge win here tonight with Tiffany Taylor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our next match. It's going to be a qualifying match for the Golden Ticket. Here we go. Alan Brooks going to take on Damian Cross. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The following is
Alan Brooks
no-holds-barred match.
making his way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Assassin, Alan Brooks.
Alan Brooks is coming out here tonight because he wants a chance to go for the Golden Ticket. Alan Brooks is a former World Heavyweight Champion and would love to get back to that pinnacle, and realizes that if he won the Golden Ticket, he stands a good chance in his eyes against Mike James. But we'll know Sunday if Mike James will be the guy to usher in the Golden Ticket, Or will it be somebody else?
And his opponent, from your darkest fears, weighing in at 256 pounds, the FCW Pure Champion, the Terror, Damien C.
Damien Cross, the current Pure Champion. Alan Brooks, Damien Cross. Out of the corner comes Cross, running drop kick, and Alan Brooks takes all of that. Off the ropes, catches that. Nice elbow there by Alan Brooks. Going to work here on Damien Cross. Kick to the head by Alan Brooks. One of these two men will be your first qualifier for the golden ticket. We're going to have two matches here tonight that are dedicated to that qualifying, and the rest will be capped off next week. Cover here, hooks the legs, 1, 2. That was a near fall. Running attack there by Alan Brooks. Nice spinning heel kick. Catches it. Collar and elbow tie up. We're going to drag him towards the ropes. Alan Brooks, as I said, would love very much to get himself to the back of the top of the food chain here in XCW. Would love a chance to hold the gold again. Off on the top rope, off the ropes, catches him with a stunner. And that could be it. No, Damien Brooks back to his, Damien Cross back to his feet. Takedown by Cross. Baseball bat now being implemented. And Alan Brooks. Collar and elbow tie up. Irish whip. Damien Cross is in trouble here. Ooh, double knee to the... That was kind of harsh cover. And Alan Brooks close. Alan Brooks can taste the victory. Oh, he throws the bat at Damien Cross. And I think Damien Cross has been knocked out. He just tossed it at him. He drops him with a bonsai drop. I mean... Okay, that's a little believable considering Alan Brooks is all but 235 pounds soaking wet. Goes And Damian Cross looks completely out of it. Irish whip into the corner by Alan Brooks, and Damian Cross, I don't even think has the wherewithal to know where he is. He looks to get out of it, hits him with a DDT. How the hell did Damian Cross pull that off? I have no clue. A second ago, he looked like he was out cold. And Damian Cross pumped up again to the back of Alan Brooks, a huge clubbing arm. Takedown by and now Damian Cross fighting back, a huge full Nelson. And Damian Cross now back in with that baseball bat. Spear by Brooks. The cover. That was from out of nowhere. 2. And then near fall. I thought Alan Brooks was all but done here tonight. And Alan Brooks taking the bat to Damian Cross's legs. Collar and elbow tie up by Brooks. Brooks fired up again, swinging neck breaker. And Alan Brooks up on the ropes. What a moonsault. I think Brooks is looking to put away Damian Cross here. A couple of punches. No, Damian Cross fights out of that. Dragging him head first into the turnbuckle collar. Slamming him into the turnbuckle, and a huge clothesline. What an eye rake by Damian Cross. And Damian Cross is in control of this match at the moment. The cover here by Cross. 2 and 3. Damian Cross is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Taylor Damian C.
Damian Cross at one point looked like he was out cold in this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our next match. Killshot versus Bad Boy Larry Walker. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back after a huge match between Damian Cross and Alan Brooks. And here comes Killshot Dark.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 226 pounds, Anthony Johnson. And his opponent from Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Bad Boy Larry Walker.
Larry Walker making his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Walker. And here we go out of the corner. These two come. Collar and elbow tie up. Irish whip by Larry Walker. Nice kick there by, drop kick there by Killshot. Killshot off the ropes. And nobody home. Larry Walker with a huge knee to the head. The attack continues here. Huge clothesline by Larry Walker. Killshot dark now with a kick to the midsection. Another one. And a huge clothesline. Collar and elbow tie up. Sends him over the ropes. Larry Walker with a stomp. Oh, that was a huge stomp to the head by Walker. Walker requested this match tonight as a warm-up match for Mike James. Said he needed something to warm him up. So he's granted this challenge. Sends Killshot. Killshot, a former XCW champion. He is in fact who lost the title to Mike James. Nice sidewinder elbow there. The cover one. Again, Larry Walker has him up. What a takedown. Step-up kick by Larry Walker and enziguri, but it didn't connect. Killshot now with a kick to the head. Goes to the cover here. Hooks the leg. This is not good for Larry Walker. A cover, and he only gets a one. What a stunner. And here we go. backbreaker by Killshot. Killshot with a knee to the head. Huge takedown there by Killshot. Larry Walker showing signs of life. Jumps up and hits him with a forearm. Kick to the shins. And a super kick to the head. The cameras are flashing everywhere. The cover here. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? 2 and 3. Larry Walker is your winner.
Here is your winner, Bad Boy Larry Walker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and ladies and gentlemen, cameras of the backstage area. We were going to get ready for another match, and Adam Malcolm and Aaron O'Connor, we've segued to the back door, and we see these two fighting, and Adam Malcolm has been on a tear lately, going after Aaron O'Connor. And Adam Malcolm now with a shovel, attacking O'Connor. And Adam Malcolm, as of late, has been really taking it to the Destroyer. Locking him in his legs, his knees. Takedown there by Aaron O'Connor. Right hand, a couple of chops, another right hand. And a reverse DDT by O'Connor. Adam Malcolm jumping him backstage. O'Connor with a huge German suplex. Almost like a flipping suplex. Kick to the midsection. Setting him up. Double arm suplex. Sharp right hand. A jawbreaker by Adam Malcolm. Adam Malcolm. O'Connor in trouble. And what a move there by Adam Malcolm. Adam Malcolm now with the shovel. O'Connor taking him down with a clothesline. Adam Malcolm, after that modified pile driver, is beating Aaron O'Connor with a chair. A pedigree by O'Connor. Uh-oh. And a huge DKO. And now Aaron O'Connor is turning this match and this preempted 2 match into his own advantage. O'Connor now pounding away at Adam Malcolm. Kick to the midsection by Adam Malcolm. DDT there by O'Connor. And O'Connor walking away. Hits Adam Malcolm with a stop sign. O'Connor on the ground, Adam Malcolm walking with the stop sign himself now. O'Connor almost had his clock cleaned. Snapmare takedown by O'Connor. Throws it at him. Well, Adam Malcolm's in trouble. Kick to the midsection. And a last ride. And that'll be the end of that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to our next match, which is a qualifying match between Michael Miner and James Love. Which one of these men will punch their ticket to the golden ticket?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Rochester, New York.
And here comes James Love, ladies and gentlemen.
75 pounds. Love!
James Love has been XCW champion once in his career. And since then has never touched that title again. And this is his chance, his opportunity to get back to that spot.
And his opponent from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, weighing in at 228 pounds, Michael Miner.
Here comes Michael Miner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, qualifying match for the golden ticket. Michael Miner and James Love. Here we go. Call it. Nope. Nice takedown there by James Love after that chop. Cover. Michael Miner kicks out. Michael Miner with the collar and elbow tie-up. Going up. Nice cross body, the cover here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and it's not enough. Miner, a former XCW champion himself, actually a few times. If I'm not mistaken, at least 3 or 4 if my title history is correct. Drops an elbow. Irish whip. Elbow to the head. James Love going to the top rope, off, drops the elbow. Goes for the cover. Clothesline, huge power slam by Michael Miner, the cover here. Is it enough? No, not quite. Another 2 count. Head first. This would totally suck. If these two are both counted out, there's no winner. Therefore, no contender. Submission hold being applied by Michael Miner. Takedown by. Throws him back into the ring. Irish whip. and busts him open. What a spear by Michael Miner, the cover here. Is it enough? 2. And yes, Michael Miner is a qualifier for the golden ticket.
Here is your winner, Michael Miner.
And here comes Tyler Ace. Tyler Ace going to take on DDT Maniac, ladies and gentlemen. This is his first match back in XCW in 8 years.
His way to the ring from Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 165 pounds, Tyler Ace. And his opponent, from the edge of reality, weighing in at 228 pounds, DDT Maniac!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Famer DDT Maniac, first match in 8 years. Tyler Ace. Chrissy Edwards calls for the bell, and here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up, Irish whip, and then turned into a neck pullback and a neck breaker by Tyler Ace. Tyler Ace trying to exploit some ring rust here, apparently. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Nice European uppercut. Head first. I think Tyler Ace might be a little too fast for the legend DDT Maniac. CLX for a more slowing, stalling suplex. Trying to slow down the tempo of the match. Again, a suplex by DDT Maniac. He drops the knee. The one thing that I've always respected about this man, he has very good ring psychology. DDT Maniac and Tyler Ace. And ladies and gentlemen, as the board of directors has informed me earlier here tonight, in 2 weeks' time, Damian Cross will defend his XCW Pure Championship against Adam Malcolm. Yes, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. In 2 weeks, it will be Adam Malcolm versus Damian Cross for the XCW Pure Championship. What a takedown there by Tyler Ace. A stunner there by Tyler Ace. Referee is counting this one. Almost at a 5. Tyler Ace back in the ring. DDT Maniac. Got caught in the head scissors takedown. The cover here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Nice takedown there by DDT Maniac. Then follows up with a huge knee. And the arm wringer gets a shot to it. Into the arm bar. Head first into the turnbuckle. Scoop slam by DDT Maniac. DDT Maniac on the second rope, drops a nice elbow. Cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? No. Tyler Ace, takedown on DDT Maniac. The cover here. Is it enough for the win? 2. And no. Off the ropes. Catches him with a head scissors, and what a takedown by Tyler Ace. And Tyler Ace here tonight facing the XCW legend, DDT Maniac, Hall of Famer. And drop kick to the head, collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip off the ropes, drop down, Hurricane Rana. The cover. And I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Ace is victorious here tonight. And that is what's going to leave us here, ladies and gentlemen. That is all for us. Catch us next week. As we will be back for X Factor. Until then, everybody, my name is Josh Tyler. We'll see you again very soon Be good to yourselves and each other. From all of us here at XCW, good night.